Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Checkpoint on Campus. I'm Jacob Brothers, and again, I'm here with Garrett. And Garrett, you watched something very interesting the other day, and we have something kind of fascinating to talk about.
Yeah, so the Collegiate Chess League just finished their first season, and we have a victor. Mizzou came out on top over Cal Berkley, winning 11-5 on the boards. But what's so interesting as I was diving deeper into this league is just the amount of talent that was being displayed during this entire league and tournament. I mean, Mizzou, their first team, their A team, had 4 grandmasters on it, which is just, the equivalent of already the top professional in their scene. And then Cal Berkley also had 4 titled players, 2 being international masters and 2 being FIDE masters. So just an insane amount of talent all the way through this entire division. There was actually 6 divisions that were playing in this tournament. So we had people, like you said, grandmasters, top of the top on Mizzou. And then you also had, some of the more recreational chess players in the lower divisions that are just getting into chess. So it was a very interesting scene. But at the end of the day, Mizzou reigned supreme. Those 4 grandmasters just proved to be too much for, anyone in the league, really. I think they went undefeated in the regular season, and they won pretty convincingly in the grand finals, 11-5.
Yeah, this kind of baffles me because Mizzou's been a school that's been a president in collegiate esports, and they've never been able to get over the hump. And I never thought that hump would be chess. And also, because I personally don't really grasp the whole grandmaster master tier system. But I also know that all these people that were on the Mizzou team weren't even from America.
No, that's what's so fascinating about, chess in the collegiate scene is that a large part of the recruitment doesn't even happen in America, right? So Mizzou, they have one of the best coaches in the United States. They went out, they recruit overseas. They go to the biggest tournaments, and they found 3 Russian players and 1 Slovakian national to round out their top 4. I believe I was looking at the roster. I believe only 1 player is actually from the United States. So, it's great opportunities for these other countries to have, people find education in America for free because, they're paying for their education. Mizzou, really known, that whole area of St. Louis, really known for their chess scene. So I think it makes sense for Mizzou to really invest in a chess team, and they really have some of the greatest talent. Their top player, Grigory Oprin, he's just been absolutely insane. He didn't drop 1 match during the grand finals, and he had some beautiful checkmating patterns. He just absolutely dominated the competition from what it seemed like on the live stream over at Chess League, over at the Collegiate Chess League.
Yeah, I'd love to see how they do this recruiting because I'm just so curious. But we do have to ask this. It's the first time we're talking about chess on the show. Is this an esport? Is a question that we have to ask by law.
Right. And I think the biggest problem, like when people see that question, is that chess has been around longer than computers have even existed by tenfold. It's the oldest board game that really I think anyone can remember. And I think we've seen a drastic change in really the last 2 years where chess streams have just become dominant on Twitch, especially starting with that PogChamps event where they had some of the best content creators on Twitch playing chess, and that absolutely just blew up. We saw viewership that rivaled, massive League of Legends tournaments, and we really saw players getting involved. And it really, chess is turning into like the TMZ, man. There's so much entertainment going on. It's all over Twitch. I think we'd be stupid at this point to not consider it an esport because most of the play is happening not over the board, but rather online in blitz environments, which is really a version of chess that plays better online. It's an esport that's being elevated because it's happening online rather than its traditional over the board sense.
Yeah, I agree with you because culturally it's at that point because we now recognize the video game chessboard on the screen. It's now kind of jumped to that level of being a video game in the way that the other board games haven't. So Garrett, thank you so much for coming on to talk about this. This is fascinating, and I think that this is only going to get bigger in the coming months, and I cannot wait to see season 2 of the Collegiate Chess League.